Okay, No Mercy TV podcast. Y'all already know what it is. Trap New York shit. Drake, Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham, Wheelchair Jimmy. Man, listen. I feel like this. Before I get into it, give y'all the backstory. Drake dropped an EP, 2 records, last night. The name of the EP is called Scary Hours, and it came with 2 songs. It came with Diplomatic Immunity, and damn, I forgot the name of the other one. Don't let me lie to y'all. It is called, I like the fact that I can go and do other shit while I'm doing my podcast. Hold on. Recently added God's Plan. That's the name of it. Diplomatic Immunity and God's Plan. So, all right, yeah. Diplomatic Immunity and God's Plan. What? The 2 songs, one named after a G-Unit album, another named after a Dipset album. That's weird. Diplomatic Immunity. He had a line. He said something to the effects of the shit is complex, like a midget and a tall lady, something. Then mention sad to see budding careers, budding, he made that little connection. Sad to see budding careers sit down and talk about their peers and shit like that. I mean, we kind of what is it, a year and a half too late to be addressing this budding situation, Drake? I never like to reheat cold French fries. Like, who wants to reheat old beef? You feel me? If you was going to address it, you should have addressed it back then. You understand? I understand you Drake, you go on tours and you do all this other shit, but my thing is this, man. Have that same energy when a nigga's throwing back-to-back diss records about you. The nigga threw out like 6 or 7 records at you. Like, where was all this energy then? And to come back throwing a measly shot after the guy done pretty much said, he's retired and he's chilling. Like, at first, for the sport of hip-hop, I wanted Budden to respond. Because I would rather him respond with bars than to respond with a podcast on why he's not going to respond with bars. Because that's probably what we're going to get. But after really sitting back and thinking about it, I'm like, yo, Drake don't play by hip-hop rules. We know this. We know this from the whole ghostwriting thing. We know this from how he addresses certain issues. Of course, the Meek Mill situation, he took the easy way out. But with the Budden thing, you was a little scared, man. You went in, nigga smacked you. You went in and ran in the corner, man. You feel me? So it's like, don't come out the corner after the nigga done, walked away, and now all of a sudden you want to fight again. You feel me? Like that. I never understood that, But again, Drake is from Toronto. I don't think he lives by, street codes and street rules. So he doesn't make that connection when it comes to hip hop. So you kind of can't blame him. But Joe Budden, who's a person who plays by those rules, don't respond to Drake, man. I'm good on that whole situation. Like I said, I always want to see the back and forth for the sport of hip hop, but at this point, it's like, what for? Then you're gonna look like the aggressor. You're gonna look like the bully, like you're picking on him. You understand? So, Drake, continue about your music career, man. Stop taking these little petty shots and little other dumb shit that you're doing, man. What happened to the Kendrick Lamar beef? I see you kind of shied away from that one. You know what I mean? That one could have that could have been real interesting. You pick the easy fights, and then the other fights that would be interesting, you throw pebbles at niggas, or you throw paper balls at niggas, and then when a nigga punch you, now you don't want to fight no more. But then you'll come back later on throwing shots. Like, come on, Drake. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion on that, man. That's really all I got to say about that. No Mercy TV podcast. Follow me on Twitter at No Mercy Harlem. And like, subscribe, comment, and all that other shit. And I'll be at y'all later. Y'all already know. Bye.